Shit.
Oh, yo, welcome to another unfiltered Hefe podcast with the boy, the Hefe Hippie, and my co-host Phil Jones NFL.
Woo! What's good, y'all? How y'all doing?
What do you do with you, brother? How's the week been, man? I don't know. I mean, we talk offline at least once a week, but I haven't talked to you on here in about 2 weeks or so. So how you?
Yeah, been doing good, man. Been doing good. Been on the grind. As the season's starting to roll to the end, more responsibilities have been thrown in front of me. So, uh,
Yeah, I cover more stuff.
update. As I found out yesterday, I have been approved, and I will be heading down to Mobile, Alabama. I will be covering this year's Senior Bowl.
Uh-oh, my man.
So I will be keeping an eye on scouts for all 32 teams as best as possible, especially Washington and my Raiders.
That's dope, bro. Congratulations, man. Happy you're gonna
Thank you, thank you.
get out there and put that DMV flavor on them Alabamians down there, man.
Hey, look, I'm gonna have to throw the mumbo sauce at me. They be like, "Boy, well, let me tell you about that spice." But I'm like, "Hold on now, hold on. You ain't have mumbo sauce, have you?
So the
Let me
senior
let me
that
let me
senior
throw
bowl,
some on you."
that senior bowl is like, I mean, it's pretty it's basically all seniors, right?
Yeah, it's all saying. So I mean, like you're gonna see some of your quarterbacks like Matt Corral. You're gonna see Pickett. You're gonna see some of the top of the line, even some of the top of the line receivers that are coming out of this draft as well. Uh,
How you feel
all I
about
can.
dude in Oklahoma? He's entering the protocol. There might be a bid. The college seemed like they about to start paying some of the top athletes, man. So
Well, I mean, you gotta look. You're putting your body out on the line for what? Nothing. There
right,
are some guys that are playing, and they could have been on a hot streak, and they end up getting hurt. And at the end of the day, they out of a career opportunity, or out of their scholarship,
right.
and there's no reimbursement.
Yeah, so it's
It,
good to see them doing it, man. Like, I do you think he gonna go back to Lincoln Riley and take his wide receiver? I heard the receiver he entered the protocols too, so you know. Mm.
it's gonna be interesting to see how things shape up. It really is. Hey, if you lose me a little bit, I'm coming down like High Bridge and Fletchertown.
Oh
You know how
yeah,
that shit
yeah,
get.
we're going to lose you for a second. Very
So if I
familiar with that area over there.
Lord, I'm sorry, y'all. Look, if y'all lose me, I'm sorry. I'm gonna hurry up. If it clicks out, I'll hurry up and get back on here as best as possible. But
Nah, I feel you.
dude, we first off, Spider Man, bruh, fucking Spider Man.
Oh yeah, I
Holy
forgot
shit!
that
Oh
you.
my God, I'm freaking out in this car right now.
Yeah, I forgot that you hadn't even seen the Joan from when we talked. Like you still haven't seen it yet. So yeah, Phil, how you feel about the Spider-Man Joe? Bro, I've been waiting for your response for what 3 weeks now.
Bruh, I had multiple emotions was going through me. Uh, I was screaming with the yeah, the oh shit, there it is.
Mm-hmm.
Here
Oh
it
yeah,
comes. Ah,
yeah, yeah. Phil,
and then really, you know, our Peter, Uncle Ben, and I think I did lose Art because I am coming down Fletchertown Road. I'm gonna keep talking. He was great.
he said I'm gonna keep talking.
You know,
Yo, This is what I'm gonna do for Phil. Let me see if it worked.
It
I can't tell if you on here, Phil. What? There you go. Can you hear
Did
me
you
now?
mute me?
Yeah, I
Did this
muted you.
man really mute me?
I can
I can't
hear you.
believe it. What more do you want from me?
Philip, can you hear me? Can you hear me? He's sitting there looking at me.
You muted me.
I unmuted you.
And then you muted.
Stop taking it off. I unmute you. Press mute. You mute, unmute. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Because your voice was going in and out, so it was hard to hear what you were saying. Now, see,
Lord,
now you
now it's
looking
doing
like
this
me
shit.
back in the day.
But
You looking like me back in the day when we used to do this.
oh my God. Be hilarious.
Can you hurry up and get home?
Oh, Matt, I'm almost there, man. Damn. Oh yeah,
But
Matt
you're
fucking
what?
Murdoch, bro. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, we didn't even talk about the Hawkeye
Matt
series much neither.
motherfucking Murdoch, bro.
We didn't finish talking about that connection with the Hawkeye.
How they actually, how they played homage to the comic with Kingpin.
Yeah, with the I didn't really like how they just like they brought him in and then tried to fake like they killed him immediately. And it's like, come on. We've been waiting a while to see Kingpin, and you gotta give him 2 episodes, and then you want to fake write him off. I didn't like that.
Yeah, I didn't like how they were doing that, but hey, at the end of the day, we still got Wilson motherfucking Fisk back. He's in the MCU. Uh it's gonna be so much to see. That motherfucker skin tough as a motherfucker if motherfuckers didn't know.
Yeah, nah, he was getting
Oh,
blown
big.
up and all type of stuff kept coming back.
Hey, bro, my man was like, "That's all you got, little bitch. That's all you got." He said, "Hey, little bitch, you gonna hit me? That's all you got. I'm still coming back at you. Oh, you gonna shoot me? You gonna electrocute me? Fuck you, mean shit." I was like, "Damn, man." I was like, "This is the
I'm trying to
fucking
think what else
kingpin right here."
have you seen The Matrix? Have you caught up to the movies, bro, or what? I feel like you're
Yes,
about to say you haven't.
yes, I did catch up to the Matrix. Um, I enjoyed it when you get to some people didn't really comprehend it. I understood what they were going at. It looks like we're going to be in a new trilogy. Uh, in a way, I kind of wish the other Wachowski was working on this as well. Hopefully, they'll come back and do work on the second one. But as you can see with Neo and Trinity, it's like they're inseparable, man. Shit.
Yeah, after watching I watched it the first time. I thought it was okay. I had to watch it the second time to really understand it. And when I watched it the second time, I was like, "Oh, okay, this movie's much better now." Now that I had to like watch it one more time and get a better idea,
Yeah,
because
and especially
it's so deep. It's such a deep movie. It's like you're not supposed to get it the first time.
nah. I mean, you got to remember, this how a lot of folks were when it first came out. People were like, "I don't get this. I don't get this." Until you watch it over and over, and then you start to like comprehend everything that's going on. Like, I mean, everybody just in a way kind of had a remodification, shit. What?
Hey, I've never seen somebody bounce out the joint and come back that fast. How did that happen, bro? You just got bounced out before I could even relate, like
I don't know,
react.
man. We might.
You was back on the screen, young.
I
That's
think
too
we in the
funny.
matrix. Hey, bro, I think we in the matrix. That's why, bro. Yeah.
So I'm hearing they're pushing back Morbius again, and then I heard that
Yeah.
there may be some reshoots where they may add an Andrew Garfield Spider-Man somewhere down the line. We're going to see those two Spider-Men again.
Yeah.
Where you think we can see him? You think we're going to see somebody in Doctor Strange?
I
Uh,
think it has more to do with Doctor Strange, because Doctor Strange comes out in March, right?
March, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm saying they
So
keep pushing back Morbius. This is like the third or fourth time they push back Morbius. And who's coming out right before? Like Morbius is May, but there's something in between that's coming out in March. Oh, Batman. So
yeah.
it's like I don't
See,
know.
it's gonna be crazy because the whole shit, like everybody getting sick with COVID and all this shit. They pushing some certain things back.
I,
Um,
I just think Morbius jumped the gun. I don't think Morbius was supposed to show that Michael Keaton connection. Now it seems like they have to kind of go back and fix that because how is Morbius since
yeah,
he's like in the MCU? It confuses the whole thing. I think that they just jumped to show something that may or may not have even made the movie. So it's
now what could happen? How they could address it? You could literally say, "Oh, what the events that happened in the multiverse of madness." Because if you go back to what if, you saw how that world got destroyed. What if one of the events that they cause, with Wanda and the battle between them and Supreme Strange might cause a ripple effect within the multiverse, and then you start to have, okay, this world and came over. We might have shit. What do they call that in the comics? They called it it was the conversion, but because it happened with one planet, you start to have with so many, and then you start having like, okay, this shit ain't supposed to happen. This shit getting destroyed right here. This planet getting destroyed, and it led to like secret wars, and then you had the battle planet and shit.
right. The
So
battle.
we could be getting something like that. But it's a thought. It's a theory that you could probably suggest. We don't know what's going to happen or not. But so far, when you piece some of the shows that are coming out, and you're looking at how Strange is going to be there, and then you look at how Morbius is being pushed back, you never know.
I'm just at the it's like it's so many movies and so many characters. They need to start pushing these people up. All right. I'm tired. Deadpool has been teased for like 5 years. Uh are we ever going to get the X-Men? I mean, how long before we get to see a Doctor Doom, a Galactus? It's like, come on. I don't want to wait another 5 to 10 years to see one or two people come out. Let's start getting these guys. I think that's what Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness is going to do. I think that's going to open that door for a lot like the X-Men or at least the mutant. Because I'm still trying to figure out the way they're going to bring up mutants going to be somewhere. So it's going to be different than I don't know how you bring them in. Like the mutants just been underground this whole time. It doesn't really. I don't know, bro. I don't know how they're gonna bring all these people in. You still, like I said, you still got Deadpool out there, who
Yeah.
like how much longer are we gonna wait for Deadpool before it's like I don't even care anymore. I don't know. I want the Hulk.
Yeah, it's gotta happen.
They need to come
I mean,
on, man.
we're gonna see him probably show up a couple of times. We're gonna see him show up a couple times in She-Hulk. But Time will tell. I mean, we're gonna get what we need.
That Moon Knight.
We are
I'm
gonna
waiting for
get what
Moon
we
Knight.
need.
That Moon
That's
Knight
gonna look
looks.
good, man.
That don't look super dope.
This child's about to attack me in the damn snowball out here.
Yeah, hit him. Hit him. Right in the nose with a big snowball. Get it. Go ahead, scoop it up. Yeah.
Don't you do it.
Yeah, get
Don't
real
you
close
do
to him. Get real close, hit him right on top of the head. Yeah, get him.
Gosh. Oh!
Get him.
What? Oh no. Hold up.
Hey Phil, do you watch have you been catching up to this whole Kwame and Gilbert Arenas beef? Uh-oh. Yeah, get him. Attack. I don't know why Phil got a basketball court out front. Yeah, hit him. Yes. Yes. Mess up the waves. For the people who can't see this on the audio, Phil is being attacked by his nephew with snowballs. Being pelted. He's trying to move out the way, but not fast enough. He on Phil back, so you get him. Yeah, guys. So I've been I've been peeping that Kwame Brown and Gilbert Arenas have
What
been
the fuck? Look at how I need that.
I've noticed that Kwame Brown
Stop.
and Gilbert
Stop.
Arenas still been barking at each other. Some of the story has to do with basketball, some has to do with off the court, but I don't pick sides when I hear two athletes arguing. I just think the story together is hilarious. What you think about the Kwame Brown and No Chill Gill beef going on? Have you followed any of it?
Man, not really. I just look at it. It's just two old niggas arguing over some bullshit.
Right. I'm like, dang, what
Two
y'all?
old ass.
What y'all? What is the beef? Like, Gil basically saying Kwame Brown mad because he basically came in to the Wizards and he was the face of the franchise when it was supposed to be Kwame. And Kwame saying, "Nah, you really were just a greasy dude." So it's a back and forth between the two.
Yeah.
I ultimately, like I said, I like Gil, Agent Zero. He brought us in those couple of years with Antoine Jameson and Larry Hughes. He definitely held us down. But you know,
Yeah. I mean, look. With Gilbert always got some shit, bro. Always something. If it ain't one thing, it's another thing with him. Mom, take it outside. Go inside. Before you get... Go. Think you're funny.
do you think Big Ben is playing his last game this weekend?
Kids trying to beat me up, bro. This shit madness.
Phil, you got this Sunday being Big Ben's last game?
Well, yeah, this is definitely his last game, bro. That's it. You'd have seen this year how he slowed down. I mean, he slowed down
Well, I seen last year.
Where it's time to say goodbye. You know.
Yeah. What
You
about
can't just keep. It's time to move on
do
and
you
find somebody different as your quarterback. I mean, it ain't Mason Rudolph. It
do you
could be
think
somebody that's going to be a possible free agent at quarterback, or someone that's going to be in as a trade. But you know, Pittsburgh at the end of the day, I mean, it's been fun with Ben Roethlisberger, but man, you up in age and you slow down, and I mean, you shown some great
it was a
flashes,
yes or
but
no question?
that's it.
Yeah, it was. Do you think Big Ben is going to play his last game? And you gave me 18 minutes. I needed a yes or no, so we can move to the next question. This is like a who do you see next year type of thing. Where do you see Baker Mayfield next year? You think he's playing for the Browns?
Say that again.
Where do you see Baker
Baker.
Mayfield? You think the Browns going to pick up the 5th-year option or?
Hey, Baker might end up in Carolina.
Ew.
Baker will end up in Carolina.
Nah, I wouldn't want him there. I don't think he'll do well there. Nah, I don't think Baker Mayfield would do good with Carolina. I would take Baker here
similar offense to what he was running when he was in what's his place? When he was back in Oklahoma, running that spread.
I mean, McCaffrey's nice.
So
McCaffrey's going to
could
bring you
have
championship.
Baker running that offense down
Who else I was about to ask you about? Another quarterback. Oh yeah, Aaron Rodgers. Will Aaron Rodgers be a Green Bay Packer next year?
Man, they win the Super Bowl. If they win the Super Bowl, yeah, that's the big. They'll have him. They'll have what's his name? They'll have Devontae Adams back.
Who is y'all? I am not a Green Bay Packers fan. So it's not a y'all, it's a them. They have Devontae Adams. Hey, yo, I'm hearing that AB career is not finished. I'm hearing AB has not been cut from the Buccaneers, and there is potential that other teams would want him.
AB is by far one of the craziest stories. AB was not at. AB was actually in the right this time because he told him he was in excruciating pain.
No, he's not in the right field. No, he's not. No, he's not in the right field. No, he's not in the right field. No, he's not in the right. No, he's not. No, he's not. You are not in the right field. You are not in the right field when you're a professional athlete and you strip your clothes off because you're mad about something. No, you're not.
I ain't talking about the stripping clothes, but I'm talking about
the whole picture.
He was right that he was actually
no, you can't select. You can't pick and choose what you want. No, you take the whole picture. That man took off his clothes, threw them into the stands, and chose to do jumping jacks and waved at the crowd goodbye, bro. No, I was with him all the way until right there. You can't. People talk about T.O. all they want. T.O. never.
I'm surprised he didn't say goodbye,
I'm just like, yo, I can't believe this dude stripped his clothes off. He stripped his clothes off and then was standing outside of the building with this cowboy outfit on. Like,
bro, he had the shoes that you wear when you go to brunch.
Antonio Brown is a trip.
A size 16.
T.O. never got this much leniency, right? And T.O. never had off the field problems. never had these issues where he never got this many chances. And I'm watching Antonio Brown just get chance after chance when there's guys like Colin Kaepernick who came out there, did a knee, and lost his whole career. You get multiple chance after multiple chance, and you keep burying it. If you were hurt, and the guy said to go in the game, and you say you hurt, and he tell you to leave, I'd be like, cool, I'm out, and you just step off like a professional. And when you come to the podium later, then you expose him like, bro, I can't play on my ankle, blah blah blah. But at least you walked out the right way. Like you didn't rip off your clothes, and like that whole situation is again like we're black, bro. They
You know
judge
what I'm
us.
saying?
They judge us way harsher if that was Aaron Rodgers or Tom Brady, who always is yelling at somebody on the sideline.
You know the one thing they didn't do? Release him.
Exactly. Because
So
somebody
that's how you know they did fuck up.
no, bro, because somebody will pick his ass up.
No.
Negro, if they
Hey,
cut him today and the Chiefs pick him up tomorrow or something, they gonna be
Chiefs
pissed.
ain't got the damn money for that shit.
You get what I'm saying? Another playoff team could easily swoop in there and grab that man. And now you're like, damn, Antonio Brown is standing across the field from you, and you don't have nobody. So it's like you're damned if you do and damned if you don't. So you might as well just go ahead, keep him on the roster for the rest of the year. You know what I'm saying? Like, because he will come back and bite you. You'll send that man home packing, and somebody gonna claim his ass off of waivers, and he's gonna show up in the playoffs, and he's gonna be the last person to bury you. So I like him as a
Shit.
player, as a person. He needs work, man, and we keep trying to just attribute it to mental health. I get mental health, but you're still an accountable adult, and you know when you're doing
Yeah.
something, bro. That's all I'm saying. He knew what he was doing, stripping off his clothes. You're wrong for doing that, AB. Whether you felt right in the moment, that was wrong. You quit on your players. Could you imagine, Phil? You play sports. Let one of your boys that you out there do the same sacrifices as him. He gets mad and step off on the team. Y'all gonna be like, what? What happened?
Yeah.
You're not even gonna want to hear
Definitely.
that.
Now you got a point. You do got a point there.
It's gonna be hard to look those. Well, Phil bounced off, but it's gonna be hard to look those guys in the face. It's going to be, and they're not gonna. People understand people have personal things, but at the end of the day, them guys gonna sit back. Them guys gonna sit back and be like, you know what, AB, we feel you.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. They gonna
Okay.
be like, we feel you, AB. We know that you got your personal stuff, but bro, you left us hanging. And when you do that on the team, it's gonna be hard to walk. He gonna have to apologize, not in a big group. He gonna have to apologize to some guys individually. Like, yo, you didn't walk out on us, and they luckily won.
I
You know,
mean, it's
ever
Tom
since it would have
fucking
been
Brady,
losing.
bro. Tom's like, it was a random motherfucker. He said, hey, want to help me win the game? If you catch that fucking ball, just know, motherfucker. Just know.
Right.
Your reps went up. You only had how many reps a game you usually get? Probably about 5. And then it just doubled up to 20.
Dude, wow, son. Yeah, wow, dude.
Nah, yeah. It's at the end of the day, I mean shit. AB, I mean, he a crazy motherfucker. We all knew this shit. But you're all right. The way he acted childish. But this is why you have an agent. This is why you have, your union rep for the NFL Players Association. That's why you pay union dues. Because if that's going on, it will go reported. So, dang,
But
it's
yeah,
about to
man.
get.
This what I want to.
It's
I
about to
don't. It's
freeze up
gonna
out
be
here again. I
interesting.
feel this shit.
It's gonna be an interesting. What's it called? I want to go over
Uh-huh.
some quick. I said it's gonna be an interesting next couple of weeks of football, but I wanted to go over. Look at this. See, look at this. Mixon test positive. Burrow also out. That's why it's going to be hard to predict any of these games because everybody gets sick any given weekend. So now, luckily, the Joe Burrow and them has locked up their division because they could have been short. Who you
Yeah.
got between Kansas and Denver? I'm gonna go with Kansas, obviously.
Yeah, I'm going Kansas City unless they sit the starters.
I don't think they will because I think they're hoping that that Tennessee loses, and if they lose and they can win, then they can
I
take
mean,
it.
you heard who they getting back, bro.
Hey, look, hey, I heard they're getting the King Henry back, but doesn't mean that he's not gonna be rusty. It's been 10 weeks. Who you got? I'm taking Philly over Dallas.
Yeah, I'm definitely Philly over Dallas because I mean Dallas really does. They do have the division secured, and Philly's still like within like that.
They
Okay.
got they locked in. I think they
Oh,
have
they're
it.
locked in now.
I think I saw them have like an X beside their name when I was looking at the standings yesterday.
Look, in their position, I would say go on and try to win as best as possible, especially if you're going up against Dallas. Dallas is going to probably try to rest most of their guys and be ready for that. Be ready for their first game in the playoffs. But yeah, I mean, the only thing about Philly going forward, like in the future, they got to have proper receipt. They got to get some. They got to get at least another receiver that is legit. I
They got
mean, that
young
can catch the
guys.
fucking ball.
They got young guys. So next year
Yeah, that's true.
they'll
I
be
mean, you got young guys. They got speed. They can make big plays when it need be. But I'm saying
remember
you need to have a consistent,
they just
like
had
a
veterans.
veteran. You got to have like
Look,
a veteran
they've already had
pass
they
catcher.
tried that. They tried that, and you forget about how many drop passes they had. They tried that. They brought in a couple of dudes. And all they did was drop the ball, drop the ball, drop the ball. So they shipped all them dudes out and went to the draft. Like um,
I know. I'm saying a receiver that is going to be in free agency that you know that that motherfucker catches the ball. Like
right.
he has the lowest drop rate, and there's going to be a few of those guys that are going to be out in free agency that will come out, and you know this motherfucker has a low drop rate.
So I'm gonna go with it's gonna be Cincinnati. I was gonna go Cincinnati over Cleveland, but now I'm gonna go with Cleveland's backup over Cincinnati.
Shit, man. If if Burrows is vaccinated and
He's out.
if he passes tests, if he
Man, I
passes,
just
if he
read
gets
the thing, Phil. He out. He not playing
huh?
this Sunday. He not playing.
Are they're sitting him or
Him, I don't know, but he's out. It says Mixon test positive. Joe Burrow is out of Sunday's game.
did they say he test positive?
Who cares? He's not playing.
I'm saying if you got to hear me.
No, I
If
don't have to hear you. The man is not playing the game, Philip. He's not playing.
I don't know. I mean,
You know what?
Bengals got a
This is what
decent
I'm gonna do.
backup.
I'm going
Hold on,
to
hold on,
move
hold
it
on.
up
We're talking about Bengals backup.
as
He got a decent one.
Bengals will be starting without quarterback Joe Burrow, who will sit out to rest his sore right knee. So no.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
All right.
So it's just mixing. Okay. Oh, so shit. Yeah. No, that's smart because you'll be fucking up like how the Raiders did back in 2016.
They're already locked in. I wouldn't play.
Yeah.
He locked in. I'm gonna take obviously the Packers over the Lions. They're not gonna. I'm gonna take see, I want to say the Vikings over the Bears, but every time I see guys come back from COVID, they never play as well. But
Are the Vikings even eliminated yet?
yeah, bro, they're done. The only teams left is 49ers, the 49ers, the Eagles, and it's one more team, the Saints.
Huh.
That's it. Everybody else is bounced.
Yeah.
Like the games that count this weekend, who games count? The Steelers and Ravens, those don't count. Titans and Texans, I think
Chargers and Raiders, that's fucking down
So
to the
who
fucking
is
wire.
there? What is up with let me see what's the standings looking like.
So check this out. If
Like,
the Jaguars were to beat the Colts, then the Chargers and Raiders
same damn record.
would only be worrying. The Chargers and Raiders would only be worrying about where they would be positioned at, whether either who's going to be the 6th seed or who's going to be the 7th seed.
Yeah, that's pretty. Y'all got the same. Well, hold on now. There's 3 teams with the same record: Indianapolis, Chargers, and the Raiders. So,
But guess what? That's what I'm saying. If if Indianapolis loses to the Jags, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, they're going to whip.
But if they win against the Jags, they secure their spot. But then it comes down to that Sunday night game between the Chargers and Raiders. And if the Raiders basically win that game, they will get in. If not, then Chargers take that spot and burn it all down.
I think that the Chargers are probably more dangerous in the playoffs than y'all.
You know what? And a lot of Raider fans hate me talking that way, but it's the fucking truth. They are. They got everybody back. Look, I'll be real. Right? You ain't gotta say sorry. I'll be real. I'll be blunt.
Good.
I have to stay in. You gotta look, man. I have to stay in between now, even though it's my team. So you look at the Chargers, identical numbers to Derek Carr, Justin Herbert, but he has 11 more. He has 14 more touchdowns than Derek Carr. See, a lot of people keep thinking like, "Oh, you got all these yards, and don't fucking matter if you ain't putting up the amount of touchdowns to match with that shit. Don't mean shit." You got Austin Eckler, Jackson is back. They're healthy. They utilize the running backs. They should have Jared Beetlejuice Cook back. And if you look at Jared Cook real closely, he does look like Beetlejuice. Shit, they got everybody back on defense. So I mean, it's going to be a full-on fight. And if the Raiders don't strike first, if they have 2 turnovers on offense, like they did last time, then you can forget about it.
Well, and
look, man, you know me. I'm not afraid to know, like, if my team, I know my team gonna fuck up, they know they're gonna fuck up. But if I know they can win that game, I'm gonna stick by it. I came to terms, like, since I've done this shit, I have to be realistic,
Phil, who gives a goddamn about your sorry ass Raiders? Okay, y'all lost to the Redskins. You ducked me for weeks, and you ain't getting away with it.
I did not know.
You ducked me. You ducked me. If y'all would have won,
no, hold up, no, I did not duck you. No, because you know what? What did I tell you in that match?
If Phil would have, and then Phil would have bet and make money off my team.
You stop that bullshit. You stop that bullshit right now.
You stop that bullshit. You bet with your team. You lose your team's money. Don't you be making money off my team?
No.
What's wrong with him? So act like
that's what y'all had them froze. You done froze.
You go with the Redskins team. You froze. I'm fine.
What did I tell you that I did?
You lost.
What was the bet I told you I put in?
Whatever.
What was the bet I told you I put in?
Whatever. This is what we're going to end.
All right then. All right then.
Ain't no all right nothing. Your team lost. You were stuck for choosing them. You were stuck for choosing my team. You should have chose your own team.
No, I knew these motherfuckers were going to lose. I knew they were going to lose. That's why I said that my quarterback would not throw a touchdown in that game. And what happened?
Okay, cool.
What happened?
I got get to this last because my time is getting close. Yo, can you disclose the name of this terrible nickname for the Washington football team?
Say that one more time.
Are you able to disclose the terrible name of the new Washington football team? Or do
Yes.
you want to wait until the 2nd of February?
I had to discover a leak that the Washington football team will be called the Washington Admirals.
But remember, the name that I told you was much worse. The name I texted you last night.
Yeah,
if that would have been the name, I would have found a new team, bro. I'm trying to tell you, I don't know about that one. I was just like, what? But the Admirals, I mean, it's not great.
It's not as bad as the Commandos.
So
the Commanders, yeah. Cause I mean, I was looking. I was like, admirals. It was how Doug Williams also was describing the jersey. He said it's clean. You got the stripes on the shoulders. I said stripes on the shoulders, and then you see the fucking stars on the side. I'm like, that's how an admiral's uniform would look like. A rear admiral's uniform would look like that.
Then they're gonna have some ribbons on their chest next, and a name tag. A name tag.
Yeah, like if you look like a naval admiral's uniform, you got like a gold stripe right here, and they were saying it's a stripe on there. It's a gold stripe right there on the shoulders, just like a rear admiral's naval uniform.
Right.
So
we will see. Most certainly.
Boy, look, if it is 100% accurate, you know where you got it from first.
I'm going to hit you with this last question, Phil, and then we're gonna reconvene next week. Who is your Super Bowl pick if you had to give one right now?
Super Bowl.
You don't have to give me a winner, just the two teams that's going to get to the Super Bowl.
I would look at Give me.
The world has been robbed from the Kansas City and Aaron Rodgers match 2 times before.
I'm going Green Bay. I'm going Green Bay and KC, bro. I'm going Green Bay, KC. I'm going Green Bay for the win.
You think Green Bay would beat Kansas City?
Yes.
I'm either going with KC or the Green or Tampa Bay and part 2.
I don't know. Yeah, you got some homework, baby.
Yeah, man. I see you just getting in the house like in there. So
no, right.
I appreciate you.
No problem. I know. Look, I'm gonna be sitting at the laptop set, but that snowstorm really like threw everybody's time off. So things that I usually handle during the week set me back.
All right. Anything? You got anything planned that people need to be looking out for this week?
Look for the pregame show for that Sunday night finale for Raiders and Chargers, and anything that I'm putting out, I'll let you know. I'm gonna do the whole big reveal, like, hey, I'll post it out that, hey, I am covering the Senior Bowl for 2022 down in Mobile, Alabama. It's a blessing to be able to get that opportunity to do that because
Right.
there's some guys that try to put in and then it's like hit or miss. So I'm grateful to get this opportunity, and I'm gonna do everything I can to keep generating where people are like, oh, this is Phil Jones. Oh, this is Phil Jones. Let's go on and bring him in.
Right.
So, gonna stay on my grind, and I gotta represent. I gotta represent PG County, homie.
Yeah, man, definitely. And I am watching you from over here, bro, and I salute you, and I'm proud of all the accomplishments and places you're going. So you go out there and you crush that out, and I'll be looking for you. And don't let your team lose on Sunday, because I'll be sending you a text. And I can't talk because my team is home. We're going to be home, chilling, losing again. But hey, that's what it's all fun. It's all fun.
Yeah.
Be safe traveling. I'll be doing some traveling later this month as well.
Yeah.
So just be safe where you're going, man, because this sickness is out there.
Yeah.
We don't need those type of derailments.
Nah, definitely, man. I'm gonna stay safe. I gotta wrap up like a damn mummy. I do it.
Right. Well, brother.
All right, man.
Thanks,
I'm out.
man. You be safe, and we'll talk soon. I know we got some. I wanted to talk to you about The Witcher. Have you watched The Witcher?
I gotta finish up. I'm
Yes.
on episode 6, so I gotta finish up a few more.
All right, and we'll rap about that next week. So
I bet,
guys, check out Phil. Find him on Phil Jones NFL on Twitter and on IG. Bro, be safe, and I'll talk to you very soon.
All right, bro. Take care.
Peace, guys. I am. Excuse me. I don't normally say this, but if you're on Facebook watching this, just go on over to YouTube real quick and like and subscribe. Trying to build my subscribers thing up, whatever that means. But just trying to build that up so we can get more outreach to more people. And I'm about to start my interview with Epic around 5:00. I need to take this really quick call, some business. Somebody's trying to book some work. So y'all be safe, and I'll see y'all soon. Peace.